What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, we got us a new project car. This one kind of fell into our laps. Um, really wasn't planning on buying anything, but it was too good of a deal to pass up. And just a little bit of backstory, I had one of these in 2003. It was a 2003, and I absolutely loved it, drove it many miles, and life happened. Lost the car, didn't wreck it, but lost it. Um, and I've been telling my wife for years now that I planned to get another one. And so, like I said, deal come along. It was too good to be true, so we jumped on it. And since it's kind of a crappy day outside, I figured it'd be a good video just to introduce it. You know, I haven't really come up with a name yet. Y'all hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think we should name it. I like to have names for all my vehicles. So with that being said, let's go ahead, hit you with some B-roll, and let y'all see the new project. Then we'll go over everything that it's got going on. So let's get into it.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with.
So as you can see, we are back in another Mustang GT. This has been a long time coming. It was kind of a spur of the moment purchase, but my wife knows I've been wanting one for years, ever since I had my 03, and too good of a deal came along, so we had to dive into it. And all I can say is I've had it, I think, 3 days, and I've got some projects already in the works for it, but you cannot get over, I cannot get past this right here. Woo! Yes. I have missed having a Mustang. So let me get back to the house, get parked where we can, get away from the exhaust so y'all can hear me better. And I'm gonna go over everything about the car and what we've got planned. Like I said, I've already got some things that are in the works. So these videos are probably gonna be coming a lot quicker than the truck content, stuff like that. But the truck is still a main contender on the channel. It's just now we have another project to dive into as well. So let's get back to the house and we'll go over everything. Let's go ahead and hop in and take a look at this thing. So first things first, one thing that really pulled me to this car was the seats. I absolutely loved the way they looked in the pictures, and honestly, pictures do them zero justice. These seats are gorgeous. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, I'm a sucker for two-tone seats. So that was one of the reasons why we dove into this one. And like I said, it's a 2017 Mustang GT convertible, which I wanted a convertible back in the day, but I kind of pushed away from it because, the coupes are faster, whatever. But I mean, I'm a grown up. I'm not going to get out there and run 160, 180 in Mexico or anything like that. So convertible's fine. It's really nice actually being able to take the top off and cruise around. And the way this thing is designed, it's really amazing, because like me and my wife, we went and got dinner the other night. We took the top off, and at 70 miles an hour with top off, windows down, you could have a conversation at this level and not have to yell at each other. Zero wind noise. It is amazing by just for lack of a better word, amazing. So, but that's still not the reason why we dove into this car. So now I'm going to show you a few other things on here, and then I'm going to show you the real reason why we could not pass this thing up. So let's go ahead and check some other things out. So excuse the rain because, you know, it's coming off the top. And like I said, today's kind of a crappy day, but perfect day for a video like this. First thing that I absolutely loved about this was the old toggle switches. The newer ones do not have that, and I honestly wish they would. Like there's all just touch button, yada yada. So that was one thing that I do absolutely love about this car. You know, this is all actually billet aluminum. It's not plastic. I mean, so it's really nice. It's actually got an actual handbrake. So I mean, you still got the good like mechanical feel in this car. It's got your big screen. Let's see. Well, it said, but if it cuts on, I don't know. It's got paddle shifters, which I absolutely loved. I didn't plan on them having paddle shifters, but it is fun to play with it. You pull it down into the little shift mode and you can shift it out yourself, and the computer doesn't overcorrect and do all that where you run it up so high and it's automatically shifting for you. You're allowed to shift yourself. So I do love that about this car, but that's still not the reason why we bought this car. So other than that, it's completely stock, minus it did come with an aftermarket exhaust, which the previous owner did a muffler delete, and I'll put a clip in right here. And it sounds good, but I am going to be going to an X-Pipe and probably MBRP or something like that. Y'all let me know in the comments which one y'all think would sound really good on this car. But other than that, it has nothing done to it. And so it has been, for lack of a better word, it's unmolested. And I hope that doesn't get me in trouble on YouTube, but it has not been just ran through the ringer. And so it's drives great, rides great. Like I said, everything works. It's amazing. So now what I'm going to get to is the real reason why we bought this car. So I hope you're ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's the real reason why I purchased a 2017 instead of a newer car. 49,000 miles. When I went and looked at this car, and like I said, originally I knew it was a 17, so I was like, it's gonna be whatever, yada yada. But when I saw that it only has 49,000 miles on it, we had to jump on it, because if you do the math, this car is 9 years old. Someone drove this thing less than 6 to 7,000 miles a year. That's just like, I usually drive, 3,000 miles in a month, and this person put less than 6,000 miles on this car in a year. So when I saw that, I knew we had to jump on it, because you don't come across these deals very often. And then the price was amazing. Well worth what I paid for it. So with that being said, we got some big plans. Like I've said earlier in the video, we got some big plans for this thing. I've got one project I've already ordered, should be here next week. We're going to do a video on that, and then we're going to also look into some other stuff. Leave some suggestions in the comments of what y'all want to see done to this car, and we can make it happen. We'll make it happen. So hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.